Come with me while I clean my doll room. For those of you who don't know me, hi, I'm Emma and I collect haunted dolls. I started my collection almost 2 years ago and it has been growing ever since. I've always had an interest in the paranormal and experienced things from a very young age that just couldn't be explained. However, the one thing that used to really creep me out was dolls. After scrolling through TikTok one day and coming across Lola the Haunted Doll, I quickly started to learn that maybe dolls weren't as scary as I first thought. I continued to follow her journey until she piqued my interest and decided that I wanted to start collecting. I got my first haunted doll, Mary, a positive spirit who was absolutely adorable, and things quickly got out of hand. I started collecting more and more until eventually I had a whole room of haunted dolls. I decided to see if I could make a passion of mine into something that could potentially be a small business. It was then that I decided to set up Emma's Haunted Dolls. I started a TikTok page, which I didn't expect to do as well as it has done, but it did. It was then that I started sharing videos of my own personal collection along with other spirits who I had in the home. I set up my eBay. For those who don't know, the link will be down below, and started to list some of the haunted dolls that either just didn't quite fit my home or ones that had specifically told me that they would like to go to a new home for various other reasons. As my small business grew, I started to sell other items as well as rehoming spirits. This included witchcraft supplies such as herbs, crystals, sage and incense sticks. I also started to get a collection of paranormal equipment, things from pendulums, pendulum boards, dowsing rods and EMF readers. With the increase in demand, I decided that it was where I wanted to focus and where I wanted to share, to show people that the paranormal isn't always scary. I started sharing videos about where demons came from, the actual meaning behind the word, and my experience with my own personal demonics, as well as things such as my experiences with my angelic entity Cynthia. All of the spirits that you currently see on the screen here are available for adoption, and they are all looking for their perfect forever homes, as well as all of the supplies such as the incense sticks that I mentioned earlier, going back onto the shelves after a good clean. It's clear to see that it was well overdue. Alongside this, I work with horses. I have 2 of my own, and I hope that one day I can just do that on the side instead after having some health issues. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I absolutely love seeing all of your comments and questions, and I love educating people in the paranormal.